Hi guys and welcome to this episode of the Just My Opinion podcast.
Hello people, it's your boy Ambassador again doing his thing.
Oh, more. I put you. They don't bash him. So no send police. And then be Nigerian citizen now. Number one citizens of Nigeria. Fuck. He bash him. Now better news with this.
It's a lot in the sense that it's one of those cases where he's right, but he's very wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He's right in the sense that, okay, defend yourself. He's the most fella of all fella's children. The hot blood and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if these are the times to be a very fella. Fella was right for a fella time, but I don't know if fella will be right for these times. With social media, with the political state of things in Nigeria. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just saying. He has the other brother, Seun Kuti, who is more laid back about his music, sounding very academic, but also takes very strong stance and makes his statements publicly, but not necessarily violently. I even saw a picture where Femi and his own son, that's Fela's grandson, Made, were going for the trial. And I think that name is not Sean, it should be Seun. It's a Yoruba name, so I think it's Seun Kuti. If I might be pronouncing it wrong, but I don't think it's Sean. I think it's Seun Kuti. So Made and Femi were going for the trial. So I think the family is supporting to an extent. But I think the guy just made he made the case a little more complicated for himself. One, he might have come on the car and then slapped the police officer. That was, should I just call it, out of the shock, you can see that was a reflex. But hitting the guy a number of times, the lady in the car, I don't know if that's his wife, coming out to tell him to calm down, that's what just threw me off. The way he shouted at the lady and sent her back to the car almost like she was a child. He did not speak well of his person for me. Sent her back to the car. But I can understand that maybe, okay, he was tense, but he was sounding too erratic. He was looking too erratic for his person.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on, the things which he went online to say, God's son, okay, that analogy really makes sense. That, okay, you, the local Nigerian, if you do that, they might shoot you, or they might come for you. But because I'm Fela's son, I'm protected. God's son, in quotes. But Jesus Christ was the carpenter's son, and he knew I was doing these things. He stayed low-key to a certain time. And yeah, if he's also saying that that's why Jesus Christ also died on the cross, I don't know if he's willing to die on the cross. Because Jesus Christ was not only protected because he was God's son, he also paid the ultimate price with his life. Are you willing to go down that road? So don't make such analogies and then end halfway. And then it's almost sounding like, okay, because I'm Fela's son, I'll be untouchable, so nothing is going to happen. But now the law has come down. Some of those things you don't know how true some of the articles we read are. But I've seen pictures of him in prison with guys still on the ground. I've seen that going to trial. And I to be honest, I think justice has to take its course. I think he has to be fined or penalized some way, because people are saying that let police people also feel the other side of the injustice. So they usually harass people. They should also feel how it feels like to be harassed. The two wrongs don't make it right, and the law cannot work on those emotional lines of let them also feel. If the law comes down, is blind. It comes down with a sword and it penalizes whoever it has to. So I think he will have to be penalized. If the policeman was also wrong or the officer was wrong, he too has to be penalized. But being a public figure, this is not a very good example to show. I was particularly, I don't know, it just gave me a kind of feeling when he spoke to that woman in that way. She was coming to calm him down. I don't know if that's his wife or his sister or his whoever. The way he sent her back to the car, that's what just, it was. So, but sticking to the issue at hand, I think, he'll just have to. I also want, I think he has a good lawyer, his family has the influence. So I don't think they're going to trample on his rights, because that was a question I wanted to give. Like, the police too should not also take it personal, and they want to set an example of him, and then or implement a punishment which is heavier than the crime committed. So I think both ways, it's a public case, and people should just be vigilant to make sure that, it is people are following the precedents, it is going according to the lines of the law, and no side is being favored or the law is not being thwarted just to favor either the police officers and the institution they represent, or Fela's son, that's Seun Kuti, and the name he represents. So I think both ways. I don't know exactly. I think maybe that guy drove into his car and then he said he was feeling threatened and whatever. But I feel like he overreacted. Let's just let the law take its course.
Yeah, definitely. And like you said, this online world where everything goes viral, he was aggressing the police officer. I think from the way I saw the videos, like people in the car behind started videotaping and caught the whole thing on camera, and with the social media, of course, it's Seun Kuti, so it went viral. So like you said, like he has a good lawyer, there's evidence, and so hopefully, like you said, he will not be penalized more than he should be. But like people were saying online, like even your shadow is not going to support you or stuff like that, because I think it's not just you that the way he reacted threw off. A lot of people, the way he reacted really threw them off. So let's see how it goes. We hope for the best on both camps, and let's talk about our sponsors before we proceed.
Yes, so artists, this is a fellow artist going to prison. Maybe if you monetize your art and have enough money, you have better lawyers to be able to defend you in case need be. So Echo Online is here to help you monetize your art, and it's here to democratize the entertainment playing field. Echo Online has a site and app which is to permit artists to monetize their art. What do I mean by that? First step is to go on the site, create the profile, share your profile on your social media handles, get your fans to come and follow you on Echo Online. That way, when you push out your music, they are going to buy and support you by buying your music. The challenge most artists face is that most of the time, you put your songs on Tidal and iTunes, where most of your fan base, at least 80% of your fan base, are not on those sites. They don't have the payment means adapted to pay or buy things on those sites. So you're just counting on the 10% of Africans in the diaspora. The other challenge is when you sell those songs on those sites, how to get your money becomes a challenge. You need to pass through somebody or get to somebody who is going to collect the money and then send it to you. There's a lot of risk along that storyline. So with Echo Online, you could sell, we say the power is in your hand. Upload your song directly on the site, get your fans or your followers to buy. You get your money directly into your phone, your mobile money account, and you cash out your money directly. And this will help you grow organically. In what sense? You sell your song for 100,000 francs, you will invest 80,000 francs in your career, push it even further, you get more followers. The next time you release your song, you sell maybe 500,000 francs, reinvest it again. So that's how you could grow organically. Also, there are lots of other features on this site which are under construction. I help you to sell tickets, helping you to all of those things are coming. And I always tell artists, don't wait till the site is fully established and heavier names and people with heavy investment are already on the site, then the competition might not still work in your favor. But with Echo.online, those who are going to come earlier, the earlier, how do they call it? The early bird catches the fastest worm. So usually, I use the example of YouTube. Those who first got on YouTube became millionaires just from YouTube because one, the YouTube management or YouTube team adapted to some of the needs of these early users, and also they got the best endorsement deals before the site became crowded. So jump on Echo.online and then enjoy some of these advantages, and then share your success story with us. I tell people the power is in your hand. This time you have no excuse with, I don't have a label, my management did this. If you decide to make a big deal out of your career, you could. It's just like handing you a blank check. Whatever amount you decide to write on this check, that's what you're going to cash in. So jump on Echo.online and download the site from Google Play, the app from Google Play, and then Google up the site and then create a profile and then share your success story with us. If you need to get in contact with the team, you can get their contact details from the site, or you can reach out to Chakra team and we'll put you directly in contact with the team of Echo.online. So guys, get to this site, get your money, share the story.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and as usual we always want to know what you think in the comments below, so let us know, and thumbs up to this video if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to Chakra TV, hit the notification button, and see you guys next time. Bye guys.